It looks like you slept, that's good. Well, what do you think, fellas? Am I allowed to say that? I'm not allowed to, I shouldn't say that. Girls, it's great to see you. You're number one. You're number two. Number three, I'd like you to tell us your first names, please, where you're from, something very interesting about yourselves. Into this microphone.
My name's Amy, I'm from Solihull, and I don't really have anything interesting. That's a bit on the spot, I don't appreciate that, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to come back to a minute?
Okay.
Pass it on. Sorry, Amy.
I'm Jennifer, I'm from Northern Ireland originally. I lived in Wales and Scotland and England. I think that's pretty interesting.
So you're British then?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm Philippa, and I'm originally from Wales. And I speak.
I'm going to throw you out soon, kid, and it won't be long.
I speak French. I guess that's kind of.
Oh, that's nice. Should we just speak a little bit of French now? Like, I'm looking for an MCDs.
C'est easier. I never had to say that on my version. Je cherche un bonhomme.
Does that mean I don't really want to be here in French? Okay, guys, fabulous, thank you very much. We have, hopefully, a stunningly handsome bloke who's going to ask you a few questions. Got a bit of music. Let's have a cheer! There we obviously have someone here with the talent for breaking things.
That was not me, that was the other person.
I blame him. Grab yourself a seat for a moment, and then just tell us who you are, where you're from, and just something a little bit interesting about yourself.
Okay, my name is Randall Meier. I'm from the USA, but I live in Nottingham. Something interesting about myself.
Apart from the fact that you are stunningly handsome.
I'm cool.
And he's cool. Not bad. Now, what's your name again?
Randall.
Randall. Have you ever seen Blind Date on the telly before?
No.
See, I've got the vaguest idea what he's doing here. Perhaps we should explain. You're going to ask these three girls a question each. From the answers which you receive, you have to choose one of the girls and one only. Don't be greedy. And then that person is your blind date for today, possibly tomorrow. Maybe for the rest of your life. And then on to infinity and beyond. Okay. So, are you ready, guys? Okay, there's three of them. We've got questions. This is number one, number two, number three. You've got three questions. To which one would you like to ask your first question?
Number one.
Number one. Just before he does this, I've got to tell you he's a bit technologically savvy because he's got his questions on his phone. Okay?
I was just giving.
So his memory's probably shot to bits. I don't know. Okay, number one. Here is your question.
Alright. Girl number one.
Hang on, his battery's gone. We're in trouble now.
What would be your idea of a perfect date?
Well, Randall, as your accent is so beautiful and it just sends shivers down my spine, I'd probably just say listening to you reading a book would probably be enough for me. That would be my perfect date.
Okay, Randall. Question number two, number two.
Okay, girl number two.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, your question. If you were a flower, what kind of flower would you be and why?
You might want to think about that for me.
What kind of flower would I like to be? I think I would
Sit down. Excellent.
I would be the small white flower that grows on a clover plant because I'm Irish. clover is a wildflower. And I'm very, very lucky.
Is that right? Is that right,
To be sure.
Excellent. Okay, number 3. This is your final question, so I hope you've been listening carefully to the answers.
Okay, girl number 3. What would you do with £1 million?
Well, I would probably buy a romantic villa in the south of France so that we could get away anytime we wanted.
I thought she was going to say pay her time, I think. Well, silly mate. Okay. Excellent answers, girls. Okay, it is now your chance to choose one of those 3 lovely girls, only from the answers which they've given. But first, I'd just like to ask the audience here, which one of them they would vote for. Thank you for that vote. I think he understands what you're trying to say. It is now your choice.
Very nice.
They are?
However, I am an avid fan of reading. So with the girl number 1.
Okay, now before you see girl number 1, we have to introduce you to girl number 2 and girl number 3. You've given up the Irish beauty. And also, the young lady which served her mission in France. It could have been worse, it could have been Scotland. Is anyone here from Scotland? And finally, your date for today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life is contestants